Next Level Mindset here with another powerful and positive podcast. And today we're talking about Biden versus Trump. 3 key lessons that we can take away from this upcoming rematch. By the fact that you're watching and listening to this right now, this is your confirmation that you are really the true leader, right? This is an early bonus point. Number 1, autonomous living is something that is going to become more and more necessary as we go into this new age. We'll talk more about that word autonomous as we get into this. And the first lesson that we can learn from this Biden-Trump rematch is that it's never too late to follow your dreams and you're never too old to do the right thing. As a matter of fact, I can actually say that the other way. It's never too late to do the right thing and you're never too old to follow your dream. And it took me a while to realize that along my journey, as I began to pursue my career, I found myself, getting older, but I realized, what, no matter how old I am, I can still come through. I can still achieve my goals, accomplish anything I put my mind to. And if you look at these candidates, according to my research, Biden is 81 years old. Past President Trump, 78 years old. Question came up, why don't we have any younger candidates that come in? We're going to talk more about that coming up in a minute. But keep that in mind. You're never too old to follow your dreams. So that's one lesson that this next rematch between Biden and Trump has taught me, that I'm learning from it, that I'm never too old. I can do anything I put my mind to. One of my affirmations said that I have eliminated the words I can't from my life. Stepping out on faith, I can do all things through the power of the universe that strengthens me. So keep that in mind as you go through your life and as you check out this debate. But most definitely, you're never too old. And even the other way around, you're never too young. Some people say you can't do that because you're too young. You can't do that because you're too old. Age is just a number. Don't fall for that age trap. And the second lesson that we can learn from a Biden-Trump rematch is that we can always pass the torch to our younger generation. That's been a hot conversation. Why don't we have any younger candidates running for president, right? I might run for president. I need your vote. If I run, let me know in the comments, on the playback, in the chat, will you vote for me? I might just run for president. So we can always pass the torch to our younger generation. A lot of times we think we have to have a lot. We think we have to have a lot of experience. All we need to do is be able and be willing to pass the torch. As a matter of fact, I want you to check something out. Younger people are starting to get more involved in this new election. Check this out. This is a clip from PBS NewsHour. I want you to check this out. Watch this.
In the run-up to the election, there were record numbers of young people registering and making plans to vote. An estimated 10 million young people voted. So what was that experience like for first-time voters? And how do young people see the current debate over counting the votes when America is so divided politically?
Yeah. See, so that's part of it. And that's another lesson that we can learn. That's a bonus lesson. We don't have to allow this thing to divide us. We can use this opportunity as an opportunity to stay connected. We don't have to let this divide us politically, spiritually, economically, psychologically, because at the end of the day, most of us, all we really want is the same thing. We want low prices. We want a successful life. We want a protected border, maybe. We want safety in our own homes. We just want to enjoy our life. Really, at the end of the day, whether you vote for Biden or Trump, we just want to be protected and enjoy the life that we have. But that's a second lesson that we can learn from this upcoming rematch. Pass the torch to our younger generation, because at the end of the day, it is our youth, it is our young people that's going to carry the torch. It is those who are coming up behind us. They're going to be the next presidents. They're going to be the next leaders. Our younger generation, that's what it's really all about. They're going to be the ones to elevate us to that next level. And if you're part of the family, you already know that's how we like to do it to get it done. Next level mindset. That's where it's at. And by the way, if this is your first time here or you've been here before and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Join the family. Would love to have you here as a part of the Next Level community.
If you are enjoying the show, make sure you hit the like button. The algorithm signal will let others know this video, it'll let them know it's worth watching. Thank you.
So this third lesson that we can learn from a Biden-Trump rematch is that no matter what challenges you face, you can still move forward. Now, one thing about President Trump, past President Trump, our former president, I had to give it to him. He moved forward in spite of all those challenges, okay? Now, whether you like him or whether you don't, he kept moving forward. From the time he first started running, from the collusion, the Russia situation, from the different convictions that even he's facing right now, he's still moving forward. And that's a lesson for me, that no matter what challenges I face, I can still move forward and get done what I know needs to be done. So let that be a lesson for you. No matter what challenges you may face, one of my affirmations says, I am always ready for the challenge, always prepared for the unexpected, always come through with an outstanding performance and an outstanding results I can be counted on. So that's one lesson that I'm learning. No matter what challenge you face, you can still move forward. You don't have to let anything stop you. We can either have excuses or we can have results. We can come up with problems or we can come up with answers to those problems. So keep that in mind. Anything you put your mind to, you can do. Anything you put your mind to, you can accomplish and you can get it done. If I can do it, you can too. Now, I do have some bonus PowerPoints that I want to share with you. But first, before I do that, just want to share this with you. Just want to give you a little bit of my new song, Behind the Scenes. It's entitled Without You. Just had to share that with you. Might want to subscribe so you can stay up with that. And you already know about my brand new single, already out, Nobody. It's streaming everywhere right now. Your music is streamed. Go to Spotify, put that on your favorite Spotify playlist, and grab your copy from the Amazon site. Do that with the links in the description. If you are enjoying the content on my channel, you can always show your appreciation with a Cash App donation, a super thanks, super chat. You can buy a coffee, take my books home with you. Any way you want to do it, there's links in the description for you to do that. And those of you who already do that, you keep the lights on here at Next Level. And I really appreciate you. Thank you for that. So this first bonus point that I want to share with you deals mostly with that word. Remember, I talked about it earlier, autonomous. When I first saw that word, I actually thought that was a misspelling of anonymous. I didn't really know what that meant. But think about that, autonomous, it really means self-governing. And I see a time right now that we're moving into where we must become more autonomous, must become more self-governing. You know, there's a time when we have to realize that we are responsible for who we are, where we are in this life. One of my affirmations says that I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul, molder and shaper of my destiny. It is my own actions that have placed me where I am in life. So today my life is on the next level. So think about that. Autonomous living, self-government. You are really the true leader. You are really the next president. You could be the president. I could be the president. So autonomous living is something that's definitely going to be coming up more and more. And as a matter of fact, if you think about it, we need a reset in our leadership. We need a reset when it comes to government. And I'll talk more about that in this video getting ready to come up on the screen. I think that would be a great video for you to watch next. So go ahead and check that out. Enjoy it. Thanks again to my subscribers and returning viewers. I appreciate you. You are the life of the family here. Subscribe if you haven't done that. Hit the like button and share this on your way out. Stay blessed, stay positive, never give up, always stay true. Until next time, I'll see you on the next level. Peace.